getting settled in. It's opening morning of the Wyoming antelope season. Very, very, very nice day. We came out a day early yesterday and we checked blinds, set up another one. Kind of went around, did some more scouting type thing, but the spot we're in right now is a fence crossing that we are just a little bit north of Craig and Tim, who are sitting there teaming up behind us in another. It's a real deep water hole, but this fence crossing is pretty littered. We're probably 20 yards from a trail on either side of us, but yesterday it was just plumb full of bucks. There was 34 bucks in a herd up here, and probably out of there was a half a dozen really good shooters. And then on the south side over here there was a mess more, but we're in a good area. Just a matter, I'm pretty sure one of us is going to get an opportunity today. We just got to keep our eyes peeled there. Right now they're scattered all the way around us right now, so we're going to have to hunker down here. It's early in the morning, sun's just barely breaking the horizon. That was going to be our first test for the day. He's been bedded behind us most of the morning. And we've blocked off. Yesterday, Jason walked down this fence line and blocked off the other fence crossings. But he's still working his way to the east. He needs to come back this way. There's a good one about 20 yards on each side of the blind.
One of the hardest parts about hunting together some days is making decisions. And on this trip, I had a big decision to make. Jason and I were settled in the blind. We had one of the biggest bucks in the herd coming our way, working his way to the west of us. He was about 60 yards. But at the same time, the buck bedded behind us all day, circled, came under the fence, came by, passed us at 20 yards. As I'm waiting on the bigger buck, I had a decision to make. He was at 20. Well, I decided not to shoot, and then that came around, bit me in the butt because I got no shot for the rest of the day. We ended up empty.
I mean, is it worth shooting or trying to or not? I think we wait. just getting whooped. Not that it's physically hard, but we're exhausted from long days and no sleep. But we're hoping this pans out. There's a lot of goats over here. Didn't know this water was here, and they were in here pretty thick yesterday. We came in last night and checked it out, so we got in here this morning. We got the blind set. We're gonna pile in here, and there had to be 100 plus goats over here yesterday. Craig thought maybe up to 300 over in this area, so something has to come in here today at some point. So this is our last day. We're gonna have to pack up and head home here probably halfway through the day, and hope we get something down before that. Settled in. It's been kind of a battling morning here. We came in here last night to check things out. We're just not sure. There's so many prints around here, we're not sure what they're gonna do. We know where it looks like they've been and where they're gonna go. But the way they approach this water hole is gonna be the big thing. So we're not sure. We got the blind set. We can always move it. It's not even staked to the ground. We just got all of our gear in here holding it down. We got a couple of pins holding some of the flaps down because it's pretty windy right now. But we're settled in. We just need to wait for the critters to come. I looked over the bank here a while ago. There's not a lot of them out here right now, but we know there's 100 to 200 plus in this area that were in here yesterday. So when it heats up, hopefully they'll come to water. Hopefully they come sooner than later. But we're gonna wait them out. We got a little bit, probably till mid-afternoon. We'll have to pack up and head home. So give it a try. And right now, we just gotta hope for the best. Hope something comes early. It's pretty windy out here. It's actually very windy out here. There's a buck over there, Gene. There's a buck over here. this thing out for 3 days. And we've been jumping from hole to hole. We just haven't been cut a break. And JW and I have been planning and planning and planning. And we knew there was a lot of antelope over here. And we just put it all together. Pretty happy about all that. He's not real tall, but he's pretty massive. Good cutters. Put a good shot on him. He was about 28 yards. And he did a high flop out there and he's dead, so you got one happy hunter here, buddy. Oh, this is the good part. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, it only broke about 6 inches off, but looks like it went in about 10, 12 inches. Blood up to there, so I'm sure he broke it off on the inside shoulder. Well, he's not very far here, so we'll go find him here. Oh yeah, the shot was good. Well, we got him cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, he was a kind of a mess a little bit, but we got him cleaned up. He is pretty much exactly what we thought he was. We might have seen this buck when we came in to check this blind, this water hole last night. We knew there was a massive one. We had caught him over the hill, probably 150 yards, and this thing is extremely massive at the base. He's probably gonna be, 12, 13 inches, good cutters, but mass is just outrageous on this thing. We pushed the weekend to the limit, back to the grind tomorrow, but beautiful Wyoming goat. On this next segment, we'll be joining Tim Schuster and Craig Wendt. Well, they were teamed up behind Jason and I that day. They got some great action, some great footage. Had a little trouble with the camera, but we got 2 great kills to show you.
What do you think, buddy?
Thank you, Craig. That antelope ain't going nowhere. Nowhere.
I'm shooting the new Easton Full Metal Jackets, and hopefully there's enough penetration where that did its job. We're going to give him a little time here. We saw him kind of go up over the hill. We saw a lot of blood, and he looks like he stumbled a little bit. So we're going to just give him a few minutes here and go peek over the hill and see what we can find.